Alright.
Wait, who is... Oh, what the fuck.
Who is?
Oh, I thought you'll fan. I don't know who Bastard is, whatever.
Let's go mid. Go mid. Like straight.
Okay, Trini got bomb.
A little bit left.
How do we go to mid? No, here.
Okay, this is mid. Okay, this is weird.
I'll boost someone up here. Might be in water. Let's go upper.
Oi!
Nice.
Oh my god.
Follow me,
Almost
follow me,
killed.
follow me. Let's go see the
Going.
upper.
Okay.
Yeah, Martin is rotating.
He's close, right? He's close. Go!
What is this? That's
Wait.
That's
It is
That's
so...
What? I'm so.
Shh.
Whoa.
Shh! They're close, they're very close.
They're on the left, they're boosting. Tweeny, boost left. They're stuck there. They're actually stuck.
Fuck.
Planning
I
B.
killed one.
Stay heaven if you're there.
Yeah, I'm here.
Don't peek, Dash.
Don't pick. Take him.
Just stay in this zone.
I want to get another angle.
You need to get one kill off, then we boom.
Ooh. It's close.
Both sides.
No
They
kids.
won't expect you.
No kids. There's no way for them to get up here without boosting.
No!
No, why? I didn't
Why
see
did
him.
You should have just run away after you killed
I didn't see him.
He's green and yellow.
Wait, I don't know if you guys saw the same thing, but I literally just did not see him until he started shooting.
Yeah. I get you how it's like kind of a greenish, but
Why does your monitor?
but
Basically.
oh we're forcing.
Yeah, just buy some goodies.
Go there. I'll go straight B.
Let's go.
Oh,
just
also, do you recognize this? The antenna tower here?
No.
That is from Astra. That is like you ripped that from Astra.
Astra, yeah.
Very interesting.
Close side.
One here. I ain't gonna push because it's only Benny.
6 damage, what? Bro, how do I even do 6 damage?
Close to me.
No, oh my
So
god.
close to me.
Sarim is pushing. Free there.
So bad, holy fuck.
Hits him. They're gonna get fucked by 3 people.
What the fuck is that?
Classic, it's game of life.
That's econ next.
I can't do anything. What is he doing?
I don't think he has a kit.
I cannot go with it. Wait, are they defusing?
Has no glues.
I cannot do anything.
Twin. Mind if I ask what DPI do you use on your mouse, man?
400, why?
400 on in-game?
1.6.
Let's force, let's go away.
What? Okay.
Force. Decent by an AK, easy.
3 AKs. I guess I'll go with twin. Oh, love.
Almost.
Yo,
Olaf?
surfing?
Styling on you. Clowns. Oh, somewhere on the side, I don't know where.
I think they're
There. Just plants? Yeah. Oh wait.
I don't like this bullet.
Close to me.
I can get on top.
How did they see me?
Wait.
Oh my god, my fucking player button.
I got you. Pretty sure you just moved. Oh, hi. I didn't know that. One,
Oh, that's scaffolding, please, here. Two there, both there.
He's
Hide.
Hey, one more.
Last there as well.
Okay.
Same place.
nice.
Thank you for saving me.
Yours. Yo, Olaf, move it up. Oh, fuck.
Nah,
You
I can AK. You can drop me next round, maybe.
should die.
Jam time. Twin, jam time.
Same time. Crazy.
Oh. Oh fuck, I threw my knife.
What? Ow.
This layout is so intuitive. I don't get how.
It's for like the first half of the game, but it's like seriously.
Oh, upper.
Hi.
Oh, Vincent!
Hell yeah.
We're so
You
Nice.
good.
can go on top
That's
of
actually-
the,
that's crazy.
the orange.
Oh, on that. I don't know where. Oh,
I did not see him, sorry.
Fuck this.
fuck.
That's a fucking.
I hate this clipping so much on these fucking stairs.
Olaf
It's
versus all of
fine.
them run. They're
One
going
is
behind you.
one dark, one dark.
I think they're
There's one
going
here.
behind
There's
you.
one here.
Yeah, they're coming behind. T-spawn, Olaf.
I heard him.
Oh my god.
He's going behind you, Olaf. No, not here, not here. He's behind you.
I know. He was like there and he went.
You're getting shot, yeah.
What? Mark! Oh my.
Both
I told you behind. You can just copy.
Easy damage.
I think there are two on site.
this
No, 3 on site. Yeah, just plant. Oh my god.
Why could have planted main?
Yeah, that's 100%.
I don't know.
I hit Oliver for 27.
I'm not gonna come collector.
Tell me if you hear the defuse.
Yeah. Collector. Going towards you.
To your right.
Not defuse, not defuse. It's
Diffusing.
Come on.
Yeah,
Did I get the molly? No, I didn't.
no you didn't. It was also smoked.
God damn.
Oh yeah, at least you got the plant.
Let's eco next.
Okay.
Actually, let's not eco next. Twinny, can you drop me naked?
Depends if I can buy utility with.
I can buy a Galil.
No, I cannot.
I'll buy
I
a
cannot.
Galil.
I can give you the deal. No.
You cannot ask me. I have the money.
Well, drop dash.
Rush? You want?
Should we go?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go.
Should
Spasiba.
Oh, Raven.
Okay, I'm going there. That's for sure.
One beacon. Nice.
Let's beacon. Okay.
Heaven's clear.
One's close.
We can get the bomb down.
Oh, here?
But this is not smoked. Dash.
Hitting.
Where's
I
bomb?
was-
Ulti
Okay.
upper. You might push through it.
Wait.
just plant.
Hey, boost me.
I'm
Dash. Fast.
No, 52.
What the fuck is he doing? Minus 50.
Shit, they have all the
What is
info.
HP? What is he doing?
Oh man.
Nice try.
Do eco now?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, get an ace with that thing.
Yeah,
Wait, Twin, Twin, can you drop knife?
no.
Quintin.
Why not? I want to see your knife. Your beautiful knife. That is worth more than my inventory.
I bet we can boost up there.
One is down there.
Okay, that fucker with me. That's Olaf or Martin? That's Martin. Okay, Martin is missing.
One is close mid.
Oh shit.
Where was he? Oh,
Oh,
here.
Kendall.
I'm so fucking up.
Bro, they just what the
Eagle? Hello? Work? That was. One side minus 40.
Can they go there?
Martin is
Yeah,
minus 90.
they have to make like tons of noise if they want to do the skill jump.
Nice, push me.
It's the rapper.
Can we all go B?
Sure.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, rush me.
Maybe like one mid hold. The
I'll go mids.
rotations. Play passive in mid. And just after we get the plan, push.
Sure.
Wait.
Oops.
Oh, that's flash.
Okay, they molled me, so I can do nothing.
One close side.
Watch out, Twin. Yeah.
One con.
Ah, the sneaky fucker.
Nice.
Ooh, Vincent!
Shut heaven.
One heaven.
I think last is con. I think con. Not con. He's upper.
Oh,
Nice. Good job.
Good job, guys.
Hola. Drop
Yeah.
your knife, man.
Kirill.
Drop your knife.
Kirill.
Oh, yeah.
Give you a shot.
Yes.
Why can't you drop gloves?
Uh,
I'm just drop my gloves.
what's that?
Got one.
Okay, we're going here, okay, sure.
I don't know if this.
Oh, this pathing makes me sick.
Shady there. Deep there.
Rush boost. What? Fuck.
Mercy.
I have no idea. I really have no idea.
Outside. He's on side somewhere.
And T-spawn one.
One is on side. I think he's in the corner of the box.
Yeah.
He's
Where?
not.
Wait.
I think he's
One
that right there.
It could still be there though.
One T-spawn with an AWP.
Why did he kill him?
Just do the things. Let's get T-spawn, like T routing.
Just, no, just plan.
I heard an up. Yeah, that's what I heard.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard an up. I didn't know where from because everyone was screaming.
Good job. That's actually funny.
Arit, why don't you give all your ID as well?
Oh, yeah, and your social security number as well as your credit card.
In the pass for the ID.
Can they go over that?
No, you have to boost there.
I'm scared. What the fuck?
We go A again?
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah. Thank you.
Throw the bomb back to me, yeah.
Yes.
Let's go. Jump on your head.
Let's go. Oh my god.
Thank you, Dash.
Yo.
Ah,
I have no plan of leaving.
nice.
Yo, I'm sorry, bro. I'm playing
Oh my
on 200 ping.
god! He's very low.
I'm
Why am I
300
stuck
ping.
on?
No problem.
Go side.
I'll try it.
What?
He's there. Yeah. Can't plan.
The small.
And
Oh, from where?
Main.
that laugh was so funny.
Yo, see, when I right click you, we win the round. It's not a coincidence.
Sure. It's the pat on the back.
Yeah.
Good job. You got this, pal.
Tough love.
Feedback at clipping.
Yes.
Do we have
Oh,
do we actually have a plugin?
No, I don't think we have.
I'll boost someone else here.
No dash slash.
Vents.
One is there, I think. Yeah, there is. I'm blind as fuck.
Damn, the smoke didn't pop in time. I thought
There was an MP7 somewhere. Up there.
Out
What is
left.
he doing? This
Okay,
fucking
he
monkey.
won't.
It's
It's a
on.
monkey.
I'll still watch behind. If I die, that's it.
one guy beacon.
Upper.
No, there's an angle.
He's dead. Nane, one more.
Upper.
He's Martin. Vincent above you.
Whoa! What the fuck? He was on top of the lockers. What?
Chill out. Don't scream so much.
That was comical.
Off angle the map.
Mid, the container in mid causes so many weird angles.
Free word, can you drop me?
What?
An
You
AK?
want one? AK? Okay, sure. Okay. Take AK, my friend.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Maybe
Yeah,
sanctuary.
Bamboozled.
Olaf is our leader.
Bamboozled.
I bamboozled my whole team.
Good job. You're doing
Oh,
great.
dash, don't
Oh,
fuck.
I flashed myself.
Well,
I'll watch behind. You push, you do something, I don't know.
Come.
Now?
And it's come.
Come next to me.
oh, 2 CT. Holy shit.
I'll boost someone heaven. Vincent, plant them, I'll boost you heaven.
One heaven.
One heaven. I want that.
Vincent, one here. Vincent.
Nice. I'll boost you heaven.
Nice.
One CT.
Shit, true. You're right.
Long stabbing.
That's not good.
Good smoke.
Maybe connector? Maybe? Not connector.
He's upper.
Angles.
He didn't see me at all. Damn. That's a nice angle to use like against. Just like stay there.
Yeah.
Vincent,
Low.
you drop. Yeah, Vincent. Have my nice AK skin. Now you can kill 5 people with it. Easy.
Nice. Bro.
I'm along the upper. You might peek there.
Okay, just camp there, I guess. Okay, I have the bomb, so Twin, you should get out of there.
Guys,
Motherfucker. Don't.
oh, he's getting team damage again.
You goddamn on ass!
I think Tinnery team damage again.
Oh, side.
Oh,
Just
That's fair.
The fuck are they doing? I'm watching behind.
watch there.
I'm
Thank you
watching
for
behind.
watching.
Till next time.
Main. Nice.
What about me?
What is? Oh my god! Ooh, yeah, ooh.
Where?
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm sorry that I didn't know where to get.
Fucking who crouches? Fucking
Mid.
Yes, chill.
Love.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh my god, that's some nice movements, eh?
He might be defusing.
Might be
Nah.
confused.
He's on side. He's
Got a guy.
Oh, Olaf, you said no.
what did I say?
You said no, he's totally not defusing.
No, I didn't.
Fuck.
Bruh, no kit.
10 seconds. I knew it. That's painful.
I'm just giving the rounds. It's gonna be a massacre on CQ side.
Yes. I really can notice that. Okay, can someone
Shit,
boost me?
sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, I just like can't throw anything.
Thank you. I will die fast for you.
I just walked in front of your shots.
So Olaf flashes have been real solid. Yeah, no way he kills me. 68.
Where the fuck?
He went down.
1 HP.
No.
There's just 1
I
HP.
couldn't actually made down B. Let's go B.
Yeah, let's die, B. I think I...
I'm gonna fucking, he's not even aiming at me, bro. He's literally looking right above my head.
Nice.
Fuck.
Oh,
Good job, Olivia.
Among Us.
damn, you're right.
Yeah. I know.
It's rush B.
Okay.
Rush B. Taking mid just is not useful.
It's not
or
worth
it's not worth it, and it's just
There's
like,
way too much shit.
shit. Yeah.
It would be.
Go,
if
go,
it
go.
was simple.
Oh my god, Tweenie!
Is he inside the train?
Yeah, you missed me, you missed me.
You missed
One
one,
inside the
Tweenie.
smoke. One inside the smoke.
I'm fucking dead now.
I'll boost someone here. Please boost me, boost me, boost me.
He's inside the build.
Oh, I just
One
want
heaven,
there.
one
Oh,
heaven,
there's
one.
one there.
Nice.
Heaven,
Heaven, heaven.
Heaven? Okay. Okay, let me see. Oh my
No.
god.
Oh, you don't know Olaf. Fucking Oli was jumping here. I headshot him.
Oh my god.
I clicked so hard on his head.
Let's go B again. Sonic movie.
That shot was so good.
The top crims in the business, and I'd say they're packing their dacks about now.
Laying down some fire. Grenade.
What's that angle?
Setting smoke screen.
I'm 1 HP. No, going behind dash, behind.
What? Oh, there. Oh, okay.
Vincent? You're
Oh, I
gonna
just didn't see him. He's on boost.
On what side?
You can plant? Hide?
Can't. Only is there.
What?
Shit.
Sorry,
Wait,
behind.
wait for me.
Yeah, I'm 1 HP.
I'm coming through CT spawn.
He's above me.
Damn.
Oh, he's above me. I'm so dead.
Damn. I can't help you.
Yeah.
I know it's just a route to take. Look at this.
He's close.
Oh, you know, it's just the opposite.
Got
60.
shot onto direct.
Again, 6 assists. How does that happen? Okay, we need 2 mid. 2 mid,
Oh, I dropped
1
all my
A,
shit.
2 B, I think.
2B, 2G.
Very funny. I'll go B.
Don't grab my shit, guys. Don't grab my shit. Somebody go A. I'm alone.
No.
Olaf, I'm gonna eat you.
No.
That's fucking weird.
What? When? Why not?
Oh my god.
Mid.
Why? Oh, this side! This! Oh, there be. Oh my god.
Chill.
I got jump scared, man. What am I supposed to do?
Five Nights at Freddy?
Yes,
Oh,
like
that's
Final
one
Fantasy
down.
Freddy.
One down now.
If niet echt niet Freddy.
Martin.
Kill him!
Go fast. Beacon. One still in mid.
Help me.
Hey,
Oh
kill the guy
my
mid.
god.
Where's he?
Wait,
Visit
where's
me.
everyone?
Where's his side? Kill him. Kills. Oh, you didn't kill him.
Oh my.
Wherever.
Okay, last mid.
Nice, you got it. Oh,
Good.
so close.
No, there's actually.
Get back. Get back.
Let's force next.
Oops, I forced. Hold it.
Let's go, people.
I'll play A main.
Sure.
Throwing smoke.
Oh,
What? They're pushing mid.
one is above me.
Both B, yeah, both B.
One is above me. He's upper mid.
Damn, he might be here.
No. He's kill.
Can I?
fuck is this?
Stop shooting me. What the fuck? I hit him.
No.
Oh,
Guys, you should stack A. Stack A.
that's it.
I know where to go.
We didn't stack A. Oof. Okay. Mid.
Oh, okay.
No.
No one
Fucking
mid.
scream.
That's crazy.
One is made,
One
sorry.
A1.
I don't know.
There are more mid.
Same thing.
That pipe spot is so cool.
Oh no, they're coming. Oh no.
We're gonna buy next round. So.
They are abusing mid.
And
Look
we're
at them.
upper.
They think they're funny. Jesus, they didn't even kill me.
You guys know what to do. Kill bad guys.
Can someone go be con?
Nah, just go mid.
Fuck,
They
I
wanna
hate
stick
this fucking hit thing. I keep like nading or mollying
Kill
that
him.
shit, but it's just like
I'm gonna man.
doesn't reach.
BBB.
Maybe.
Watching the
Oh, it's already in CT. Guys,
Okay, I'm retarded.
how are you holding B?
Wait,
Seriously,
let me
how
go
can they
for
just
it.
push? No one's telling anything.
Let me rotate, be right back.
What if you went on my no.
There's one con.
Oh my.
Guys,
That's
how
one
can
hit.
they rush to the whole side and go into CT? No one tells anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just
What?
gonna shut.
You said it's, I don't know.
No.
It's B. Is that like not good enough?
Oh, no, it's not.
Do we have to like list their
Why-
exact coordinates at
No,
every
you just have
second?
to say where roughly they could be, like if they're on site or.
Well, the only info I had was B, so we were pushed into con, so we kind of had no info.
Got smoke?
A main, loads. Two, three, they were like.
B con.
Oh, they
B
got
con.
already through B.
There's an up close. I think he's right there.
Beacon. One B main dead.
Yeah.
One beacon still, I think.
I think he might be up here. Watch out. I think Tindri has op. Tindri is mid, I think. I think I got an op mid.
We got op. I think op is dead because there's op
No,
here.
Tindri has op.
Oh.
Yep, told you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's there.
Where?
He's
City mid up.
I'm holding CT. You might go to the right side though. I'm not holding that. He might be on side, he might be upper. I think he's upper. No, he's free spraying, he's mid. Ah, no way, bro. That's so
Oh my
dumb.
god.
That angle is so fucking stupid. He has no time. Just run. He has no time. Don't fight him.
I'm trying not to.
No, don't go to watch him.
Wait.
Yep.
Ah, he was city.
Good job.
Can you drop Freiburg?
You want him for A1?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yes. I smoke again. Whatever. Okay, I got flashed. I think. Oh yeah, they're pushing. Oh my.
They pushed
Ah, yeah,
me. Someone's con.
What am I supposed to do? They never go A.
They keep abusing the B time.
He always hops there and fucking.
We can force.
Yeah, I'm gonna go B this time.
Try to molly the B main.
I don't have a molly, so. Watch some gray now. B main.
Go on.
Just A. Inside?
No one A.
Oh.
Oh,
There's
come
one A.
on, one A.
Got one. Another one.
Almost A main, A main, he's out A main. Vincent.
One mid donut.
I can't kill anyone. A main.
Yeah, Tindri again, FTR.
Oh, where?
I got him.
He's on side, he's on side, he's on side. A side. He's planting.
Wait, waiting for you.
Let's go to them.
Got
Nice. Good job.
Nice.
Alright, good.
Well, I'll drop. We need to drop. I think they're gonna rush A this time, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. Oh, free work, buy a molly. On A.
Let's get it done.
On A?
Get
Sure.
home.
Yeah,
Where-
free
what
free
or molly?
Free molly main. Free molly main.
Hey.
Just listen to if they drop down to fire. My fucking suck.
They're going to rush you, Dash.
Wait, I thought you.
Oh, I couldn't hold that. They smoked me up.
No, but didn't you molly the
Yeah,
doors?
yeah, but
Beacon! They have
smoked it.
beacon. Tell me if they
Yeah.
got beacon.
Yeah, they have beacon.
What the fuck is that?
They have mid as well.
Oh my god, I don't like these angles a lot.
Dunder is minus 20.
On us on B. 2B.
We got mid. Another one mid?
Yeah.
In the same spot actually. Well, I don't know.
I hate this map so much.
No,
Nice try, nice try.
1 HP, bro.
Let me hold B from like outside B. I think I'll get a nice alternate angle. Actually, fuck it.
One more.
Okay,
Not
I'm
there.
dead. Okay, I'm dead.
I'm going to A.
Okay.
They're already on
I-
the side.
One through mid.
Two. Go A.
Shit, man.
Here.
Damn.
I can push it, Dash. Never mind. Go.
Oh,
Yeah, you
team,
should.
like, yeah.
Because
Back spot, behind
Yeah,
the
he's scaffold.
I'm defusing.
That was a nice
Nice.
clip.
Good job.
32, man. What the fuck? Bro, I actually can't aim.
Oh fuck, I threw my knife away. Oh. I don't have a knife.
Can you just throw your knife to me, please? Wait.
I don't have a knife.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck.
Can you? Never mind.
Let's go.
I had to ruin my fucking USP.
Throwing fire.
It's gonna be B.
They're pushing up. They're pushing up. Hold up.
You walked past him, Trevor! Trevor, come back!
I'm dead!
Oh my, you walked past him.
Minus 87.
Nice.
Push.
Good job.
Nice.
What the fuck?
I didn't even see him, I just
Yeah,
went
you-
for rush road.
You just walked past him. It's so funny. Alright, come on, knife back.
What? Oh, hold up. Let me have your knife. You win.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Buy a kit.
Now we win.
Use all your money for utility. Buy like all
We'll save
nice.
some hostages and make some corpses.
Vincent, I'm going the left side, okay? You go hold me.
Throwing fire. Fire in the hole. Incendiary.
Ah man, what the fuck? They keep rushing through mollies and shit. Well, I only there's 3 mid.
Oh shit! I forgot.
Try the upper.
Down.
Stay alive, yellow, please.
That's
Do not die.
such a
Oh,
like an
God.
infuriating angle there.
Yeah, we need to go, Vincent. We lost. They're a mid. Ah, fuck off. Behind you.
Pray.
Ja, daar lopen we sowieso nog.
Go, last round.
Nice shot.
Dude, that all blood damage I dealt was to myself.
Feedback line? Yeah, I think they're mad.
That was a fun map.
I hate this map so much. I hate the angles, I hate everything about it, the rotations, everything.
Oh,
Alright.
you should maybe get good. Okay. Who wants to go first? Thanks.
Ollie, let me do that since there's no one.
Okay,
like,
okay.
Spree is not spectating, and you'll
Okay,
be one
okay.
of the feedback givers. So you can go first, actually, Ollie. Let's start with you.
Okay, hello, it is me, Olivia. Yeah, map was super fun. I really enjoyed it. I didn't get mad. I think the timing is on here a bit too fast for teas. You can actually just rush this place, like if your teammate flashed them or whatever. Like if they don't really focus on this or get flashed, as a T you can just rush this place, watch this thing, get the first kill, and then you basically just have mid. And you can get the like mid player that's like watching that. It's not expecting like to be pushed from here, you know. So I would make it so T's get here a bit later, or so it's easier for CT to hold it. I guess it was just like a problem from the CT players because they often just mollied this. And they did it wrong, and I could just cross it. So I think it's maybe like player's fault, but it's also, I guess, the timings are a bit too fast for T's on B. B side, you don't really have any holding spot from the side. Sorry. You can go here, but you're like in a dead space. You can go heaven, but you're not really helping your teammates towards mid and all that, and they can easily just push you back. Same on this train, it's like a one and done angle. Once you've done it, like people are going to check it all the time. So would it be nice to have a bit more cover on site? Maybe you could add a box here somewhere so you can kind of have an angle, or maybe here. Because right now, like you don't really have, like even if you proc, you don't have that much cover. This boost is super nice, but the problem is that with the timings, you can't really take the time to boost someone here as a CT. But I think it could be super fun to play, so yeah. I didn't play much of the rest of the map, so I can't really give feedback on it. I think like there is a lot of path, and I personally really like that. It makes the map very fun to play. That like you discover new stuff all the time, and it's really fun to just not having the same rounds every time. Like I'd always discover a new path on T side basically every round. So yeah, I think that's it. This thing, I don't know if it's my back that poked out or something. But someone killed me through it at some point, like exactly when I went against it. Maybe just like timing, or maybe just something like poking through the wood. But yeah, again, like this is also fun. Like you can kind of go anywhere on the map. It's super nice. So yeah, good job. That's it for me.
Thank you. Anyone with very quick feedback?
I can do something.
All right, Twin.
Overall, I think the map was pretty bad in my opinion. It was way too complicated. Mid was just a mess, honestly. The angles were bad. It didn't really make a lot of sense. You could hold all the rotations from this one spot. A side, I mean, it was pretty good. It was fine, but retaking it was a pain. There's like so many angles where T's or T's could be in. I don't know. I didn't like this drop thing. It's just weird. I don't know. Overall, this area just looked way too. I don't know. It doesn't flow well. And I didn't even use most of the routes I see now because they're just redundant. Like I didn't even know there was a vent here till now. Yeah, B-side timings are weird. You can't really hold it properly if you don't have a good spawn. Otherwise, they're already gonna be in connector. And yeah, it's just not fun. Also, retaking it is awful because there's just too many angles you can plant the bomb for. And the rotations are pretty long on all sides of the map. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's my feedback.
All right, thank you. Anyone else with very short feedback?
I got short feedback.
Shady.
Shady on T side. I think B side was fun to hold as T's, but not fun to retake as CTs. Because mid is kind of overpowered to push in the beginning. If you get to here, you can just hold this, and then I think here, yeah, CTs can come from here to try and retake, but these angles are kind of annoying to try and like clear, and then going to B side. You either have this path or you have from CT, but you can watch CT from here, which is kind of dumb, I think. I think this should not be here. On B side, you can boost to the heaven with your friend, but you can actually get there alone. You can make this jump, and then you can go to the heaven. I think you should build clipping there. I think this is fine, but not on there. A side, I think it was kind of there isn't like an area to like really hold it. It's got you've got this, but then this up area is actually too off part. I think you can watch this, but then you're just close to this. I don't know. This area, I think you should remove this. It should be one way. So that retaking is easier for CTs. Because the Ts can get up here then. Well, of course they can walk around. It makes it, I guess, a little more fun. Maybe put something here. And extend this maybe a little bit. And remove this jump. This is not, I don't think that's good. I don't really know else to say, so that's it.
Alright, thank you. Dash, before Timuri goes. I know he likes the map, but I think he still gets his feedback.
I guess I have some quick feedback. It's on _pointy side. So I feel like the main flaw I had with this map is just the mid. I feel like it was a bit too messy. There's like too many spots, and sometimes it just felt redundant, but you still had to check every spot to not die. There's also some messy angles, or angles I didn't like this. This like thing you can watch up here, or like the boost here. I think it made the map pretty like messy overall. So yeah, I would focus on maybe toning down the mid just a little bit. So yeah, and also this angle, I guess, I don't know. And also the I think it was mentioned already before, the timings are a little bit too fast for T's on B here. Every time I played B on CT, I had basically no time to send like a proper molly to block the push from to con and to the site. So I would just like make it so that CTs like arrive faster to B site. And I think the rest of the map plays pretty fine. It's there's a lot of pathways, which is most of the time good, but at mid I think it's just very just messy. So yeah, that's my feedback. Cool map.
Alright, thank you. And Timuri.
Alright, first of all, I really like what the ideas you have on this map and the detailing as well. I think it's super cool map. But you have 6 to 7 choke points on this map currently, and it makes it way too overpowered for terrorists. And on this map, it showed up on B side and middle because CTs need 2 people on A, one watching this and one watching this. They need 2 people on A, middle, one watching this and one watching this, and maybe even one watching water. On AVP watching this angle, for example, is weak to anyone coming from here, and anyone coming from this underpass, I guess. It's not underpass, what? Okay. They can get very easily to here up here, and they can even peek the middle guy. So it's pretty dangerous to hold this alone. And then you also have 2 choke points on B, and they are this here and then this here. Yeah, you can smoke this as terrorist and then just go here. So as a terrorist, as a CT, you cannot just hold one angle here. You have to also hold here, one CT also here. Sorry, I'm getting calls, so I have to. Okay. So yeah, you have 6 choke points, and even maybe 7 if you count these 2 separate choke points. And that's just not good for a map. You want to like 4 to 5 choke points on your map, and yeah, think of some spot in your map that you want to remove, some pathway that you think is unnecessary, or the most unnecessary, and remove it. All right, so let's start with actual feedback. B side timings are way too tight for cities. This is you get like here. You watch this for 2 seconds, and then cities the terrorists are already coming, and it's just not very fun considering there's all of these other angles that it feels like cities should get before terrorists push. So Yeah, I think the timings here need a bit of work. Maybe it's mainly just this is the issue, and if they have to run all the way here, it might fix the timings. Heaven Peak. This is super evil. Like when you come here, I have the peak like this, and there's fucking hell. There's like 7 different angles that I have to worry about at once, and I can't like pick them. I cannot pick them like one by one because this doorway is so tight that if I watch like this here, my arm is already seen by here. So making this doorway bigger so you can actually pick them at least somewhat one by one. I think that would be good. Yeah. Then we have middle, and I really like middle. Middle has super cool ideas. Like this upper here, it as I said in the gameplay, it feels like a Valorant map, kind of like Icebox. In a sense, there's a lot of different angles that you can play in many different ways, and I think it really works well. This water kind of feels pointless though. Like, why would you take this? I don't really get it. You can just smoke. You can just throw a smoke here and take all of this upper mid control here. So you don't really need this water for anything. This path here actually has a point because it connects quickly to A main. But this is pretty unfun to play where you like try to walk through this and you just get stuck on this. So maybe move the doorway a bit here or something. These slits here, they are super dumb. I think you intended them for needs. Did you? Bro.
That's it?
Hello?
Hello? Yeah? You done?
Yeah, these are kind of bad because you can boost over them and CTs can't really play against it anyway. But I like the fact that CTs can play middle all the way from boost. This is a pretty cool idea. The only problem with this though is that if terrorists get upper mid control, which isn't that difficult, they just have to take this fight here and this fight, and then they have upper mid control, and then they can prevent every B rotate. Because this rotate, as I said, was pretty bad. Because you can't really peek this, it's like 7 different angles at once. So you really need to make heaven easier to peek. Or like add a slower path to here that doesn't use B yard. Yeah, this, as I said, these vents are pointless, and the other problem is also that this vent here has nothing to do with the other vent up here, and it just creates confusion for no real benefit. Like you have 2 sets of separate vents that are not even connected to each other. Like what do you call these vents? I guess water, but like that's kind of weird. So maybe just honestly just remove this vent completely. But even if you remove that vent, you still have 6 paths, so you still need to remove something more. This bridge here, this angle, I killed Winnie here. This is just way too much. It's a headshot angle. You can go all the way back here to another headshot angle. You can be very close to headshot angle. Oh, there's really no reason for this to exist. Like, if terrorists want to go A, they can just take this, you know. So maybe just completely block off bridge. You don't even need to add any like anything on bridge. Just add like some fence here or some gate here. And then we have A side. Last, I think A side is very interesting side. Like you have cool stuff like this red box here, where you can fight main from. I think you should add something so you can just easily jump up it. Like having to do this jump or this jump here doesn't really flow well on a retake. And the only reason you don't that that's a problem is because you have this back alley, and this back alley has a drop, which I'm not really sure why. Oh, you can leave it. Okay, these are dumb. I think this back alley is completely unnecessary on A side. It just adds more places for terrorists to play after plant, and doesn't really give any benefit for CTs to play there because they can't even rotate without doing like crazy KC. So you could remove this and just make this easier to get up to, and it has the exact same would play exactly the same as this area, in the sense that on a retake CTs have an extra path. This stair area, it's a fun idea, like how you can hold all the way here, and then the terrorists will have the peak like this. But the issue with it is that, well, you have 6 entrances on your map, and staircase was one of the least used parts of the map and the least influential overall. So I think you could just have the main path here, and the side would play a lot more straightforward. You know, like this would be the only like straight path to A side. There would be not even this drop, or you could even keep the drop, but not have any of this area here. You can't even rotate from here, but like you having to do like KC. This is why. This is bad pathing on a map. Yeah, so I think I would be in favor of removing this staircase here. So you keep middle and B side more or less same, and just have to simplify this side. Simplify this side. Yeah, that's it. Cool map overall.
All right. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna give my feedback quick. Okay, basically, now that you've like baked all of those changes in the map that we went over with you earlier, for example, the vents are way more simple now. You added this skill jump, which is kind of cool. No one really used it, I don't think. One thing that I definitely used was this kind of a ugly angle there. Not sure if Shady saw me at all from there, so that's something to think about.
I did not see you, no.
Yeah. Maybe just filling these two like spaces in, but generally keeping that spot kind of the same could be the fix. I still think, like, you know, this is a petty gripe. Oh, what the hell? I got a little bit stuck there. But yeah, anyway, it's a cool set piece in the middle of the map, in the middle of the bomb site. Definitely keep it in. Not sure what you can do about like this top area. Maybe you should like move this crane part to like here. I don't know how much sense that makes, but just to point out that you can't jump on it. Just a little thing there. I thought that the B main is still kind of tight to push through, but the timing on B main also works in the favor of T's. So truly the only very like tight choke point is like here. The timing on B though, I don't think it's very fun to play as a CT, or it might be that we just like were really bad with using nades. Why the playtest went as it did was because of our team's money situation. We didn't like properly eco. We forced just probably like every round we've bought something, and we got like twice. We actually bought on CT side. Actually, I bought only once like M4 armor and full utility on CT side. So yeah, that also shows. And on T side we lost a couple of rounds because like we didn't really have guns. And with those guns we get like added courage to actually push out mid and take some mid control. And that's exactly what the opposing team did on their T side. So that's why we lost so many rounds on CT side. I think the B-bomb side in itself is really good. I like how this back thing plays. We saw some, like quite a lot of presence in the heaven spot, and even like we got on our T side, I got boosted like twice up here, maybe once, and I boosted like Vincent twice. And they, like even the enemy team did some boosting, so that's always nice to see. The issue also, like here, I think that we didn't really have like a B connector player, and we were kind of like disorganized with how our players were set up in the level. So I think the opposing team really played the B bomb side like better than us. So basically Olivia only played like this this back B connector area here, basically every CT round, I think. And that meant that we didn't really like want to push here, since this was either mollied or smoked off, and we knew that there would be a player either here or either here, and they had a very strong mid setup as well, which meant that we couldn't like all the time like push through here. But yeah, we kind of failed to do that on our CT side. But yeah, that it's definitely worth as a T taking the B con, just so that you can actually like try to clear the mid from here late round or whatever, and through there you can actually get quite a lot of map control only through like one choke point. So that's basically that's basically all of B. One thing though that I have to mention is that this boosts, like I like how it works, but I think this might be a little too much. And that conveniently conveys us to mid, which I think is kind of a flawed thing in a way that the terrorists don't really have to do that much in order to get the control. I do get it that it's like, you know, you want to give the mid control to T's, but I felt that it was like too T-sided, that we can't really fight against the pushing T's. So for example, what I mean by that is, as a CT, I pushed from up here. I tried to play like this, and what happened is that I didn't realize that they can literally like come from there. That's a headshot angle that they can peek, and if they get to there, that is like impossible to clear, even with like a molly. That's because of like this whole thing. You can't really wallbang this from, well, you can wallbang this, but there are like concrete pillars and whatnot. So that kind of annoyed me that I have no control over this if I'm playing passively. Then I felt that this main peak was kind of annoying to try to get to here. So here you have like the perfect passive spot to hold, but you can't peek it aggressively. Either here or you're here. So there's no variation between these two angles. If you're a T peeking like that, it's kind of the same angle there. And also there has to be some color variation between like this material and this, since they both like they look the same. So you don't really know where this gap is, just like at face value looking at it. So the mid was basically like biased towards terrorists on the random factor of the timings also, and the kind of the hard the difficulties on holding the T main. Too late in the game I realized that like the nade usage and how powerful that molly is, and I started to lock the mid down with just one molly. So that also might be something to look into then. If the CT starts to mollying this like every round, of course you have these two entrances, so I think actually I do think that the mid is very very good from the T perspective, but it needs to be made like more fair for CT perspective. So either cut one of these down, or make this more dangerous to push as a T. Right now you don't really have anything to worry about when like coming here, and also CTs playing from up there are very vulnerable to everything else. But yeah, I do like the design of mid. It just needs to be a little bit more dangerous for T's to push. Here this is very unique. I've already talked with you about like the implications of how this plays. This is really nice, and you have to do a lot of work to boost people up here, so that's nice to see as well. Like you have to first of all boost 2 people up here, and then from here you have to do like a funny boost when one of the dudes is like on the edge of this, and you have to boost up here. So it takes a lot of commitment to do that, but then you get like a massive flank onto the CT, so that's nice. I really like the inclusion of this upper area here, which also like when you push up here, you're super open to like if you peek, there are like tons of these angles that you can be gunned down from, and plus the plywood is wall bangable, so I enjoy that. Also, this is a nice addition that I didn't notice, that you can wallbang this as well so easily. I think here is the worst thing in the map, which is like this tube thing. It's a neat idea. It's a unique set piece. I just think that like the hole should be here, so you don't have to do the like first of all like run here, drop, and then break the thing and come out to a spot that is like already being watched by CTs probably. And when you break that, the focus of the CT player just like immediately goes there, and they know that you're stuck here. So yeah. What else? This felt good to play. There wasn't like really any big thing. It was just like we had so unorganized like team play in that game, and like our players weren't really using utility or anything like that, so I just felt that the T's could literally just run everywhere at any time, but that's more fault of our team, not so much of the map. And one last thing on A is to say that the bomb site could use a little bit more, like literally a 1 box more. I guess this is very strong spot, this is very strong spot, like these are both like one and done spots. No one actually like really used this. Maybe this could be like on the bomb site. I don't know, just throwing ideas out there. And yeah, I guess that's it. It's a map that players really need to like get used to, and they have to really orient themselves with like using the big structures in the level. I know we had some players that were kind of lost even like towards the end of the game, and that should like never happen with playing new maps. But unfortunately, it does happen quite often.
You can stand on there.
Oh yeah. But yeah, it's, you know, when you're detailing this map, just make sure that everything's like clear and easily visible, and the big structures are also colored in a way. You know, you already have the blue there, the gold here, the yellow side. Well, yeah, you have the color coding down, so I don't think that's an issue. But yeah. I think that's it. Nice, good job.